No, bro, don't do it. You better not. Okay, I think we're gonna be fully back now. Yeah, we should be fully back. We should hover around the 1% mark, I think, but this is good. Okay, now I can actually show you guys. I could show you guys like my gameplay there, but I'm actually gonna keep playing. I'm back. I fixed it. I fixed the lag, so hopefully it looks better. It should look a lot better to you guys, but you know. Yeah, now this looks like a Splatoon stream. Now this doesn't look like a PowerPoint no more. It doesn't look like a PowerPoint. Okay, I fixed it. The PowerPoint has been fixed. You guys can actually see real gameplay. It's very interesting how having to put it on the hardware was the only decision I actually need to make, and not have my CPU running. But now it makes complete sense. The 60 frames per second, this encoder, now I have to figure out how am I going to run 60 frames. I died. It might look a little slow because I think it's still trying to process, but it's only skipping. It's not skipping many frames, but it's skipping around 0.3% of them, so it's a slight amount of skippage going. But it's not as bad. It's not 99. It's not 99%. But it may make something look weird. Which is fine. I gotta back away. Oh, bro. Why do I hate that when I point out to a server what I fear and all the numbers that I exist and I'm triggering to fear almost putting a spoiler attack on it would be nice. I don't know, some people are just kind of like that and then they're okay. AK, welcome to stream. One. No. I actually got caught there, that's actually quite bad. I have the speed on my side. But now you guys can actually see this. On the last stream it's glitching out. Thankfully I fixed the problem, so now you guys can see failure in pristine condition. How do you guys remember? What do you guys remember? I need barrel position to be better. I'm dead. I should have been able to kill that guy. Okay. I have to find where they are. In itself is not that good. It's definitely a process. Yeah, this guy. There's no way, bro. I died. Today I had a crazy day. It was weird that I confessed my impressed today. That's nice. That's very good, actually. Did it go well? Oh. Dude, I have to back up, dude. This guy is going to die if he's not careful. If he died, it's bad. It's an active jump. The whole throw doesn't help. Wait, this thing's just standing there. Okay, it's back that way. No! You're not supposed to let that happen, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no, there's not enough people. There's not enough people. Not enough people there. Dang it, I felt like I did way better. Nah, he declined me because bro didn't feel the same. It's understandable. Age was a problem too. Were they older than you or were they younger than you? I mean, imagine. Well, I don't know. Actually, I can't assume because I don't know. It's not stuff that I look at. Gotta go sleep. I didn't see the hour. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, see you, Kia. And have a good night. I realized I stream awfully late. Forgot, most of the people who actually watch this channel are awake in the morning. I'm not. I haven't been awake in the in the actual morning when the sun is up for a week now. More than a week, actually. I haven't seen the sun before 12 p.m. in a while. And even then, I'm not seeing the sun at 12 p.m. either. Some days I'm not seeing the sun at all. As of recent. But I'm trying to get myself back and move my sleep schedule back forward again. So I'm trying to sleep earlier again, where I'm sleeping at 3, 4 o'clock instead of 5, 6. That way I slowly get myself back to a time schedule that I'm actually going to need to wake up on. Oh, that's bad. But I have to get that done within 2 weeks, which is definitely doable. I have to be quick about. This guy needs support. I need to get on the left side. There needs to be a way back. Dude, if I need to aim. screen, OP, man. It wasn't even the screen, though. The screen was in the way, but I couldn't back up. Can't back up to screen. No, that's not how you play games. You always want to keep your tank. Somewhat high. I was not supposed to move up. That was a terrible decision. I'm not supposed to move up. You're not supposed to move up. You're not supposed to do that. It's horrible. Also, if you're using Sausage Machine to paint the wall, you want to hit the low part of the wall first so you can actually get up it. You don't want to have to jump to get up the wall. Low jumping is more efficient. You don't want to have to do it. There's so much stuff these guys have been leading up. Dude, move back. I need, well, actually, if this guy can actually stay alive and not die, very good position here. If you can stay alive and not die. Big if they can do that. Which they did. Big if you can stay alive. Major defeat if you cannot. You're watching the Sonic 3 movie tomorrow? I haven't even watched it. I've seen Moon talk about it a lot, but I haven't watched the movie. And I haven't actually seen the spoiler for it yet. But I mean, I don't really mind spoilers. Wait, is this a new mode? Possibly. Oh, it's Tower. Yes, it's a new mode because it's 11. Oh, well, I know, wait. I forgot my responsibility, what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to share my own, put my stream in a public post so people can actually see it. I fixed my lag problem, so I hope people can actually see stream now. Oh. It's good 05. Welcome to stream. It's not laggy anymore. Welcome. Why is this guy leave, man? I was ready to farm them for some points. Why do they have to leave?
Very well, actually.
Alright. Move to this next game. I don't know why they leave like that. Better living than dead. I watched Sonic 2 with my friends and I didn't really like it. I didn't watch Sonic 2, so I didn't really understand. I think every single movie, every single Sonic movie, I think you have to watch the one before to understand. You have to watch everything. Because it's a trilogy. Any trilogy, you have to watch everything in order for you to get it. Where'd you put the art? Oh, you probably put it in my server and I haven't checked it yet. That's probably what happened. Bro, move back. No. Oh wait, bro's over here. I'm gonna do that just in case the guy's the wrong side. Wait, no, it's bad. Got it. Hard counter. If I didn't see it, send it again. Or send it to me directly. That way it's for fun of my DMs. Do I have to defend this actually? I need to. Oh, he's getting absolutely farmed, I guess. He's getting farmed. Bro. If I had the direct, that would have been the kill, but no. These guys are not. They're not up to par right now. Oh, you said it's in digital art? Wait, is that on my server? Wait, I forgot what server that is. If it's the Skep server, I have to delete. I'm gonna delete the Skep server eventually. We're just like private and just ban everybody. But, if it's in the Skep server, I probably forgot. Send it. I'll probably make the channel in the private server if it's not there. I have too many servers to watch. I just need one. It took you an hour to make it? That's not too long. Well, at least not how I'm thinking about stuff. That's not too long. My entire team is getting wiped out. Actually, I might need to drop down here. He's not what I'm looking for, though. I need these guys. Okay, I need them to secure tower, but I also need paint up here. Because we have a Hydra, so it's going to be difficult. Unfortunately, because it has slowed weapons. So yeah, they just need support mainly. Yo. Oh, we're not looking for that. I need you not to fail. Go, bro. Actually, I need to get paint this way. I need to get paint this way. Okay. I can check it more easily there. I honestly forgot that. I forgot the map server exists. If an item I'm looking at more than Sketch. Sketch is like I don't pay attention to anymore. Despite I had to look at it. Alright. Wait. Oh wait, this is huge! This is a huge problem. This is huge, but these guys still cannot defend the tower. A huge victory, but team still cannot defend tower effectively. I also ordered a new monitors upgrade from Amazon Fire Stick from 2018. 2018? That's not too far. Even though it's technically 7 years now, since 2018, the technology is not that much different. At least from how I perceive it to be. It's not that far away technological wise. Even though we have AI now. Oh yeah, digital art is the Storm. Oh, I'm dumb. That is my server. I don't even check my own server. See, bro's not even looking at his own. Dude's not even looking at the people who are in his community. That's why they're all leaving. This is the grid behind the shapes. Also change the background. This one. It's actually quite cool. This can be. I don't know. What would you call this? No, this guy definitely should be able to get him now. There's no way dude's just hovering him. That's why they're dying to watch him shoot. Oh wait, there's more guys there. Yeah, I need more ink. Having ink is the main thing I need right now. Not having it is a crucial weakness. Yeah, not having ink is a crucial weakness. Okay, this guy actually got the jump off, which is good for him. It's of course influenced by the 90 shades, so it's like the adds to it. I also want to add squids, but I wasn't sure how it turned out. I mean, at least you tried with it. That's the good thing. You tried. I need to take a closer look at it and really analyze to see what you were going for. But I definitely like it. Oh, bro. My machine better, but the spoosh is killing me, man. It's definitely cool, yeah. It resembles a lot of cartoon stuff that you see now, which I like. I never complained about it. I'm just trying to understand the context in which it was made, so I can really piece it together as to why decisions were made in its creation. That's about it. What is this guy? What is this guy doing? I don't know. What is he doing? If he's not gonna make an amazing push from there, I don't know why he's doing that. This is why they should add punching to the game. If they added punching to the game, that wouldn't happen. Punching with knockback. That actually stuns the player. Oh. Oh. Save my food. It's a lot going on. This Hudson guy has to be back. What is this gear build? All intensify action up should have been a lot better. It should have been a lot better where I know if you used a lot of it that you squid surge and squid roll much faster. But I think it should also have boosted how high you can squid surge. Because if it did that, and it was able to do it to a reasonable degree where we could actually get to new places, then I feel intensify action would be used a lot more. Just to get up into the backyard area of Museum to flank the players. That would be cool. Because remember when they doubled the jump height? If they allowed intensify action to do that, if you ran one main of it, it'd be good. They'd have to design more maps around Squid Surge, I feel. where I guess for Rainmaker to get to the next checkpoint you need to Squid Surge. They should at least design, if they're gonna include it in the next game, they need to design the maps around it. Where you need to Squid Surge to move the parts of the map. And to say actually giving highest Squid Surge would be unfair. A lot of things in this game are unfair. But I mean in that context, yeah. It really depends how high they will buff it though. Like if it's only a minor thing, then it won't matter. But if it can meaningfully change where you can go on the map, then it will be very unfair. Especially I think if Rainmaker can use it too. You can use it to flank to, not flank, but use it to cut an entire section of the map. But then I think it could be extremely broken. But that's why I say they need to design maps around it. Which there are no maps for it. Which is why it sucks. I feel like purely that's what Intensify Action should be. Intensify Action should not be it boosts your aim. It should literally be you get to move. Not move faster, but you get to do more moves basically. Intensify Action makes you do crazy moves. I think that crack will kill me. What a scope. Kill that guy. Hard to tell. Oh no. Okay, we're both dead. It's a cool idea though. I'd like it. I need to get in this guy again. Oh, I got it. I couldn't hop fast enough. They need a fizzy bomb that homes in on it. They need, well, rather, you know with the green shell in Mario Kart, how green shells have a smart bouncing code written into them where they bounce off walls, design to hit players. That's how fizzy bomb should act. That dually is actually catching me. I can't close my eyes on that one. That one I actually have to pay attention to. Yeah. Is that the same one? Yes, it is. And then they go spinning. You jump to this guy. Wait, what? Is that the same? That's a fail. That's a tremendous fail, actually. Yeah, I'm definitely not locked in right now. Not as locked as I could be. I think these guys are also better, too. So, definitely something I have to learn from. Actually, that might be a waste if I use a fizzy bomb there. I might need to hit. Might need to hit guys who are over here. Oh, no. Dude, what? Okay, that's a trade. But I need to get rid of the dualies. It's the main bet for me. Although I'm the main threat to them, so I need to be eliminating them because I'm a slosher. That's a good matchup for me. An unfair matchup, you could say. No, 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 no. I got you, bro. I got you. Okay, I need to secure. Got it. We won. That's all I need to do. All I need to do is just play smart for 0.0001 seconds and we win. I definitely was not the highest contributor to that game, but I was able to catch the dualies somewhat in time. The main thing was just getting there at the end and having that booyah bomb just to stop them from stopping the push. But I didn't actually do that much, so I need to play better. Yeah, I did basically nothing besides paint. I think Black Oak Green is like sick right now. That's why they're not making much content. I don't know. It still bugs me how I will tell people, hey, you know what? Hey, this is how you prevent getting ill, and then they come back ill. But hey, I think if I just start streaming like when all these other people are ill and can't do content, it'd be much better. Just farm off of that. Like, hey guys, I know your main streamer is ill right now, is unavailable. So let me take you for now. Like a rental program. Not a rental program. It's like how'd I say it? It's like a show fills in for another show because the other show ran out of money or something. That's how I'm thinking. I got my legs cut off for that. Okay, they're not gonna be able to kill him. I need to make sure they don't get anywhere near him. Or her. It's a him. Or is it? I don't know. No! I'm not allowing the sword to cut me. I'm not allowing the sword to cut me. Again, like that. Oh wait, there's actually a guy behind me. I got it. What are you doing? Ooh. I have no ink, that's why I can't play. I should pay attention. I had Booyah Bomb the entire time, but... Actually, good question. Does Mint Decavitator Carve do Booyah Bomb effectively? I think it does, but because you have to angle up, I'm not sure you can actually get the correct there. I got 2 for free. Come on. Okay, that's not good. This guy's scuffling on the tower, but did not affect me. Not an effective treatment for the problem. I'm getting cut right now. And we're losing our ability to actually stop this push. But we only need to keep it there. That's not supposed to happen. Now we need to eat that. What? Okay, no. I actually need to pay attention here. That's a sword, I have a feeling. Yeah, definitely a sword. A very distracting sword. A sword nonetheless. A sword that needs a lot of experience. Yeah, a sword that needs a lot of HP, a sword that needs better striking distance. The Cavitator definitely needs better striking distance in the next game. It charges pretty far, but I want the pierce slash, a pierce slash where it charges and it just it already insta kills you, but I want it to be it charges and then it has a sloshing machine's one hit kill radius in front of it. That would be fun. So, you get like your mint decapitator or your charcoal decapitator, and you charge forward, and you have two options: forward slash, where you're just having the blade be horizontal, and then your pierce slash, which is you lunge forward and you stab the person, and your range on the stab is about sloshing machine range. So if you hit them with the ink that flies out, it's about 50 damage. But if you actually hit the sword, they insta die. I don't know. I think the actual decapitator length away, I believe, is about spruce range. I think spruce range is something like this. So if you're in this distance, you should be able to one-hit stab them, and that should be. I think on the crab tank, it should kill the user and the crab tank. So I want that attack to be, if you hit a direct, it should do at least 1,000 damage. Be absolutely broken, you won't need it to be that high. But if you use it against this dummy, for example, let's assume it's a balloon, you can lunge for it and stab the balloon and kill it if you need to. Now, the downside of that is that it's extremely precise, so you have to have good movement and good aim. So if you miss it, you lose a full 1,000. Well, you lose the opportunity to hit a 1,000 damage hit. But because of that, that also means you're extremely vulnerable to just dying. If that makes any sense. So you're missing a hyper precise shot that's very lethal. But if you miss that shot, you're dead. So somewhat like Dynamo, except you don't have area damage. It's just you practically have a needle in terms of aim. Whereas like the ink that comes out the sword shouldn't be in the needle. The needle, like, let me not use like. For the paint that comes out of the sword, that should still have a wide radius, but the actual sword itself should not. The sword should feel similar to an actual sword where there's very little room for hitting that 1,000 hit, but it's a large room to hit the 50. But if you do somehow manage to hit the 1,000 within that interval, you'll get a special effect for it, and any object that you touch essentially breaks. A funny mechanic could also be there's also a chance that your sword itself breaks, and then you have to wait for your weapon to come back. So, for example, if you were to hit, let's say, a booyah bomb with the sword, the lightning breaks your sword, and then you have about 10 to 15 seconds where you need to wait for another sword. So the only thing you can do is just punch and kick people. That would be funny. Now that's if they don't add secondary weapons. I doubt they'll do that. Although, I would like if you could have 2 weapons in game for that possibility. Two weapons for that possibility would be very cool. Okay. I need to push that harder. Online. That's my fault. But I think it would be interesting if Nintendo decide maybe we should experiment with the possibility of having 2 weapons in game that a player can switch between. But also make it so where weapons can be destroyed and you have to wait for them to come back. In such a system. Now, I don't think the reaction will be the best, but it really depends how such a system is. Because adding a durability mechanic to weapons in Splatoon doesn't really make much sense. But it could. Where your weapon becomes more or less effective depending on how much you use it in the game. So something that's overused is way less effective than what it could have been. So for example, Sloshing Machine. Sloshing Machine, if you first start using it, you get a really fast fire rate, but over time it slows down. And then if you keep doing it for too long, then your machine breaks. It doesn't work anymore. Then you have to wait for it to recharge for it to fix itself before you can start firing again. That could be a good way to add downtime, besides just ink refill. There's compensation. I think ink tank should be much higher in the next game. I keep falling down bad. I keep getting... What is this guy doing? I keep getting swamped by 3 or 4 people. I'm just guys actually using my crab jump. I need to hit that direct when I fail. Because I'm not a ninja like that. Also, I mean, my gameplay is starting to erode. And by so long, I really do mean, besides the situation where I need to actually fix every time I change StormCoder, and it actually doesn't lag anymore. Besides that, playing this game for about 2 hours today. Not able to stop people as easily as earlier, but maybe the bad people left because this is kind of real. I highly doubt the bad people left though. It's just that a lot of people only play zones. And because I believe in Tower, I have a higher rank when playing against better people. So, the hyper good strategies are not working well anymore. There's no one behind us. I need to hit right instead of hitting left. That is my mistake. Our Julius is all alone, unfortunately. We need tower as well. Ooh. No. That's not happening to me. Oh, okay, he's got some bubble. These guys have bubble on tower, which is great. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to actually help them enough because I'm not playing very well. Well, no, maybe I am playing well, but I'm just not playing what I should be. I'm getting tired. That may also be another factor. It's 13-12. 1703 is terrible. But I'm still top 5K apparently. Now, when I say 1703 is terrible, for my standards that's terrible because I want 2000. And when you're below 2000 X power in this game, since there are changes that they made over the years, what's happened is now, if you play this game and you're under 2000 X power, you are in completely different lobbies than people over it. So I'm going to notice Tesseract. There we go. I think I know this person. I don't know him personally, but I think I know this person. Alright, let's win. Yeah, the game feels way easier. Oh, the E-leaders are not any easier. Those guys are still problematic. But it feels easier because these guys aren't around where I am. And I can tell they're not. Back up. Rice Cake should be able to get tower to 25. They stopped at 26, but 20 is fine. Back, up, back, up, back, up. Hey! That is bad. That should be easy kills in the game like that. But unfortunately, I still failed. I need to jump to you because I have stealth. But not really see it. Until I'm visible like that. This guy, no, you guys need to hold this. So there we go. That's the most effective way to tank the recon. No. I need to shoot up. What am I doing? How much health do the fists have? On triple spots, how much health do the fists have? I wonder. Do they have the same health as the actual person, or do they have less health? have 100? I didn't know they all had 100. That's crazy. Okay, so if they're all 100, technically, if you have a big enough area damage, well, no. I don't believe there's a big enough area damage weapon. Main weapon. But that would mean, if you know what you're doing, you could technically take down all 3 fists if you're fast enough. I think you can only do that with the special, probably. I wonder if Trizuka could do it. I think you have to be perfect, but I wonder if Trizuka can just cancel Splashdown altogether when it's already fully up in the air. I do wonder about that. Shaky game. Why am I so bad? I'm playing extremely well, but into Charger, I am playing terrible. This guy is not supposed to kill me, but okay. Wait. I'm out of there. Dude, the sword. Not cut for the job. Wasn't possible. Mission failed. Okay, okay, this guy. Well, massive problem for me. I have no ink, and I have no ink. I can outplay Sword, but I can't outplay that shot for some reason. Oh no. Okay, now the Sword actually gets me. Why? I don't know why Galera is so far down. E-Leader gets me, which is fine. The issue's the rest of the team there. The E-Leader is not really a problem. The rest of the team is forgetting Tower Post. E-Leader is not really doing anything to Tower. Yeah, that is a terrible decision. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, bro, no, bro. Bad decision. Bad decision. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Wait, what? There's a sword there too. the same shot. It's failing. I'm not surprised by this. Slightly. Yeah, I'm not surprised by this. The same guy who's like in the back painting doing nothing. Causes us to lose. Come on. That's... Yeah, like this guy actually gave up. Ban him. You give up, I ban you. Unfortunately, you can't do that. Well, the stream is not lagging, but you guys like, do you guys like the slow-mo that occasionally occurs with the hardware encoder? What's up with that? It's not just me. Hardware is actually pretty good. Yeah, throw the shot out. I'm not talking Kagieno. I'm talking about Kulero. Kagieno. Kagi-Inu. Yeah, Kagi-Inu can stay because they were actually trying. Kagi-Inu can stay because they were actually trying. Next quit effort. The splatter shot junior now. Out. Not even fit for X-ray. How did bro get here? Dude decides to throw the match. It said, I give up. No. Throw him out. Splat Tim could do better. And we all know it. Ooh, tough. It's the same splatter shot. If I hit the direct whip, he would have been dead, but I didn't, so I can't really do anything about that. I don't know, I shouldn't have done it there. That's a bad idea. I should have hit the tower. Then I have to get off tower. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was a good one by Harmonium. Okay, how am I getting executed there, bro? That should not be happening. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's very, very bad. That's bad, actually. That's super bad. That should be happening. We weren't supposed to get away with all that, man. Okay, now I have to play a lot harder if we're gonna win. Oh, that's not gonna flush them. They're behind now. Flush them out. No. 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 There we go. That's all you need to do. Win. Easy. Bro is back. Bro's back collecting Splatoon. He's back. He didn't fall off just yet. $12-6 is not bad. I will admit, 12-6 is not bad at all. I don't know how searchable I am on the internet. I need to open up a private tab and see if I can search myself. Because I know StormCoder World is the app, but some people say they can't see that. AI. Oh no. No, back. Ooh, careful. That's bad. It's a rougher game. Why is this guy so far back? Well, not this guy. He's different. He should really be on tower. Why are they in the bubble? Yeah, fix the problem. Why are they in the bubble? Okay. I will listen to bro if we can get a minimum. You can get a minimum of 2 kills, I will listen to it. Okay, no, they're clumped up. I'm not jumping them. If something bad happens, it's over. Wait, what? Okay, they had it. It's dying. They died to something, which is good. This guy is too far back still. This weapon can't hit from that. They should get Hydra. I know how insane that fight sounds. I mean, not super insane. I know how people might not like that, but Hydra having more range may help a lot of this problem. With it being slow. With it being slow enough. Because if it has longer range and the slow charge up speed won't matter as much because it will be protected for longer. I wouldn't face any of that. Oh no, never. I need to ink, but I don't have enough. No! I'm getting absolutely fried now. That should have been an easy knockout, but I'm not there. I think I'm going back to the brain charge where me making dumb mistakes is killing me. Like that. That should not happen. That would be easy, but they're moving back. They have better mobility than I have right now. This guy needs to hard defend yourself. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, we win. We win because the end game Booyah Bomb is not counterable, unfortunately. I mean, wait, no. If you use a Reef Slider on the tower, I think it is counterable. I've done that before. A Reef Slider on tower is counterable. Counters Booyah Bomb. But you need to be hyper specific with the timing, so the Reef Slider, you don't start taking damage when you're in the Booyah Bomb, and then once you're in the reslider, you need to not do it too late for that reason. And you have to not do it too early for where you start rolling off as the Booyah Bomb hits you. You need to do it just before the Booyah Bomb hits you, so your invincibility lag startup period is in the Booyah Bomb, and then when you roll off to explode, you kill anyone who's trying to get up tower, and then you can keep going. That. I hate this existence where you can't, where the machine can't do things as you can do this. You really have to, really have to play the button at max capacity. You really need to play at the top echelons of gameplay to really get this scrap thing to work. But I don't even want to hit that directly, and I know they're going to collapse with me. What am I doing? Okay. Our paintbrush only is the only person who can actually defend right now. And they have passed away. Okay, you're going to need support. That is a pet. That's another lesson when you're playing weapons. Ideally, you don't want to be looking back at all. It just makes sense. Oh. See? When you can clutch it out like that, you get a lot of kills. I need to not die to things like that. Keep pushing. Oh wait, I might actually. I might be fine actually. Might be fine. There might be nothing to worry about. Just a little bit of ink. Nothing less, nothing more. Just a little bit of ink. And there we go.
Now, why am I? What's up with my messages? Oh, diets and workouts. I don't do either.
$12.3, not bad. But you can see the difficulty here.
Much easier. Well, rather, the difficulty is much lighter for me underneath 2000 X power. For some of you guys, this might be a terrifying experience to play X rank.
Well, it's not X rank anymore, but X battle below an X power of 2000. Depending on who you have as your teammate. And who's on the enemy team. But it just depends on who you have. Oh, I do realize that for a lot of people it might actually be school tomorrow. That's probably why they're not showing up. But they didn't show up during break either. So I don't think they care. Because I know if you're at high school, middle school, I know your break has probably ended by now. Break's probably ended by now because it's after the New Year. And it's about to be Monday. And for me right now, it is Monday actually. It's January 6th, Monday. 4 years ago, the Capitol got stormed. But, because it's January 6th, and because New Year's was on a Wednesday this year, if you had an intelligent, not an intelligent school, but if you had one that actually cared about you, then you're starting today, which is Monday the 6th. So that means you don't really have time to watch this unless somehow you have no sleep schedule, or you're still free. Okay, you may be a college student. Or you just need something to watch. Keep going. Is it good by me? Or maybe you're on the West Coast and you have a job to see yet. Oh, come here. Okay. I've hit dualies multiple times, they haven't died, so I'm assuming they're immune. They're immune to death. You know what would be a fun series? I say, guys, here's the AI generated image. Draw it. Draw something based on the same prompt. And do you think that you did better than AI? That should be a series I do. That would be very cool. I make a prompt, I generate an image. You have the same prompt and you create an artwork, and then I have a dedicated stream specifically for that. Just look over the artworks of the people who looked at the prompt. I don't know, this channel's not big enough yet. I need enough people on this channel to actually be able to do that. Unfortunately, there's not enough. There's not enough people on this channel to do that. If I did have enough people, I would do it. Where we have a monthly art stream, which is art specifically for the channel, and then I have just like this random other stream where it's, hey guys, I tasked an AI to create an image. The correct answer is actually generate, it's not create. Although, I guess you could use it interchangeably. But I use AI to create an image, and here's the prompt I use. Create something that has everything that's in the prompt. And then I just do a stream of all the stuff I get sent in, and I distribute it. That'd be so cool. I just see enough people on to actually be able to do that. Or maybe I just start doing it now and then people start coming eventually. I don't know. I want to do it. I just don't know if I have the people. Like, I doubt I'm going to get someone drawing my Splatoon experience anytime soon. Yeah, I doubt in the near future I'm gonna have anyone just like watching my stream just drawing me playing Splatoon. Which I think they're gonna be drawing my character in game, but I don't think that's gonna happen soon. I'm going to need to do more to get there. I don't know. I think Prochar has fan art, but I'm not sure how much he actually gets. Because a lot of these guys, I think they do commissions where they actually pay somebody. Which is always a good thing to do. But I don't know. There doesn't seem to be that much fan art in this community, unless I'm not looking around. There's fan art of the idols in the game, but there's not fan art of the YouTubers who play this game. If that makes any sense. Like, people just create art and they don't have to commission it. That's what I mean. Well, create an artwork. Because art is... Let me define your artwork. You create either a digital illustration. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. The form of art of which I'm talking about is visual illustration. So for people who create visual illustrations, how many? There's not much visual illustration of just people creating them without a commission in this community for just random YouTubers. At least from what I know. I see it occasionally, but I don't see it that often. There we go. I think people so much as Oreo get them sometimes. They also have more active community than I do. I don't know if they actually talk to them that Because usually, I'll have a stream here, you guys can pretty much talk about anything. I think LED also gets fan art. But, you guys can pretty much talk about anything here. I don't really. The only real thing that I don't want people talking about is don't say anything that is bigoted. Don't say anything that would get somebody harmed, for example. And the other thing that I also don't want people to say, and I think, dude, I'm already losing my focus. What's going on here? It's very important. What was it? It's not being offensive, number one. It's not doing self-harm, but what's the other one? Because I know personal information also falls under harming other people if they've never been sentenced to. I'm trying to remember what the last one was. This channel only really has 2 rules now that I think about it. Because you could talk about pretty much anything. You just don't. You're just not supposed to be big. I need a mythical third rule. What's the third rule going to? I don't know. Dude, I had a train of thought and then I lost it. I guess a mythical third rule, which I don't think has been defined yet, but it might be something worthwhile in the future, is that personally myself, you could pretty much reuse pretty much anything on this channel. I would prefer a credit, especially if you're using stuff I actually created. But I would say my content is fair use, and you could stream my content if you want. So if I'm streaming, you could stream my stream, and I'm not gonna be angry about that. But I'm gonna say only things that I have created. For example, so if I actually drew the thing, I actually made the music, for example, or I did the content, if I actually did it, it's fair use for you to use. But if it's someone else in the community who's not me, you have to ask them for permission because I don't own the rights to it. I mean, this also applies. You can't copyright AI anyway, but I guess that can be another rule. Just the third rule is for ownership, and that's the main thing. But the channel only has 3 rules. Don't be bigoted. Don't do anything that can harm you or others. Yeah. So, don't be bigoted. Don't do anything that can harm you or other people. Oh, the third one was be respectful. Although that also falls under not being bigoted. So, the first rule is effectively don't be bigoted / be respectful to other people. But anything you could talk about, no matter what it really is. The second rule, I already forgot what the second rule is. Alright, the second rule is don't do anything or say anything that will harm yourself or harm other people. So, like leaking personal information, for example, that's also underneath there. And the third thing is the ownership thing, where if it's something that Storm created that you actually know that you created. It's not AI. So for example, like my old profile picture, you can use it, whatever, without me telling you to, because it's public domain, that's AI. But this current profile picture, since Don actually created it, for example, this you'd actually have to ask them permission to use, not me, because I didn't create it. Makes sense? But if it's something I create, like if I actually create a visual illustration, I create a piece of music, or I create a video, or whatever, you can use it no matter where you want. I just prefer if you give credit. You have to give at least some sort of credit, or link it back. But you don't have to ask me to use it. You can use it whenever. Just use it to link it back. And if you want to use it, use what I have in AI or whatever, I encourage you to do so. Because I need more of me, even if it's terrible or highly polished me. I want more me just walking around. But if it's like fan art that someone else made about me, then I don't own it, so you have to go to them. And if you're gonna use AI, I'm gonna say this. Well, I'll put this as actual. If you're gonna use AI, and it's not like my stuff, right? But if you're gonna use AI, like someone else's fan art, or like their personal info, or whatever. If you're gonna do it, don't post it. Because that's really not good. And if you do post it, we can ban you for that, because people didn't consent to it. That's the main thing. Yeah, so I have that as a rule. I'll simplify the rules down to 3, and then make a much bigger document of every single exception to the rule. And be very clear what I mean by, yeah, I mean, if you use AI, we're not gonna cancel it. But if someone asks you not to use it in their stuff, and you did it anyway, and you also posted it, especially if you're trying to get someone to buy it, like, okay, like let's say, for example, let's make up a hypothetical person. Let's say this person's been watching this channel for like 5 years, and they make a artwork that's supposed to resemble maybe like the channel anniversary, which is in May, for example, and then someone else uses that in AI. If they post that in the server, or we find out, like on DeviantArt, or they're trying to sell it, then I think at that point, then that person can be banned, because, hey, if you didn't get the consent from the person, then you're trying to make money off of stuff that they created too, then you shouldn't be here, because that's not what they wanted. That'd also be the same thing of if you were to draw something, like for example, if someone drew a photo, like drew an image, for example, like about a character, whether it be like a character I actually own or someone else's, and like you did a drawing of it that was very similar, or was like copied some things from theirs, or they just don't want you copying their image at all, or just drawing anything, you could also be banned under the same rule. You have to ask permission first, and if they don't give it, even though I say I like fair use, I'm not actually like fair use. It's gonna be, for me, I personally don't care, but if the person is like making something, the protection should be like, you have to ask them before you do anything, whether it be AI or you actually draw it yourself. And if you don't do that, then you can prosecute you. That's how it should be. Not sure if people agree with that, but that's how it should be. Ugh. Oh, this guy actually died. That's bad, man. Ah! I got sandwiched. But yeah, that's the ideal thing. Don't be bigoted. Be respectful in conversation. If you have any conversation, like. Now, obviously, you have to keep in mind who you're talking to. But in general, you can have any conversation you like, as long as you're not bigoted. Don't do anything that can harm other people. And at least for ownership and like fan art and things on the channel, if you edited or did any artwork off of someone else's thing that's not mine, then you have to at least get permission from them, or I will like mute you or ban. At that person's discretion, of course. Yeah, I know you did the whatchamacallit. You did the refinement of the current PFP and I gave you credit for it. But I still define like an edit as like, okay. An edit where you actually got consent from the person and they approved of it, I still think it's partly yours. I don't know, I'm not sure how ownership works. We'll figure it out. Oh, okay. Okay. Besides the thing where I said like using AI on someone's stuff, bannable if they didn't act for it. One thing where AI should always get you banned is if you're using AI to fake something to get someone else in trouble. That should always be banned. Like that's the secret. That would be important. Oh, but technically, there's also that falls under the second rule, like do no harm. But that'll be its own section, where don't make anything that's fake about someone else. If we find out, you will get banned and you will not come back because you mess up liars. You can lie in video games. You can lie in video games, but you cannot lie about a person if it's an actual serious thing. That can actually get them in trouble if you find out you're gone. Yeah, so you see I'm making big rules that are going to be, I mean, kind of easy to follow, but they're going to have so many different minimum criteria just so if anything does happen, like, you know, we know about it. We can respond to it. And if there's a new exception that pops up, you can add that as an amendment. And we'll put the date in which it was added. If it was not in the original. If it was not in the original rules that I'm going to type out eventually, I'm going to post. If it was not in the original rules, we'll state when it was added and why it was added, the incident that caused it. And then people can understand it. And we'll always have the original rule there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how it works because, for example, I don't think you know this person, but Lucky7 makes remixes for Force 13 music, and it sounds different, but I believe he says you have to give, I don't think it's a he, I think it's a they. I think they said you have to give credit to both them and the original Force 13, but I think especially the original. I don't know, it gets hard. Like, what if you make a remix of a remix of a remix? At what point, who do you give credit to? You still give credit to the original person who made the original composition. But for me, it's like, okay, I still own the ownership, obviously, but that edit specifically, that's yours. tower control on these maps is not the best. Some of these maps are very terrible. I don't want to play on some of these maps. Some of those maps are not good. For Splatoon 3 today, I'm gonna give it like. For Splatoon 3 today, I'm gonna give it a rating of about a 7 out of 10. Pretty good gameplay. Whatchamacallit? Pretty good gameplay, some epic moments, and I finally fixed my stream. But map quality, terrible. We'll come back when they fix the maps. Yeah. Okay, now this specifically, if I find anyone making replicas of my levels here, you're actually getting banned. This I'll actually be. This will be the only thing that's fully copyrighted. Do not copy my levels. These are unique ideas that you cannot replicate. Do not copy these. Do not copy these levels. If I find a copy of these levels, you're getting banned. Unless I said you could copy it. Yeah, I could change stream title. I'll change it. You know, this level I actually have in the background. I have a feeling this is gonna take forever to clear check. I don't know. I don't think you know what type of level I'm building here, but this hits different. You don't know what... Oh, I'm actually gonna show you what type of level this is. But I think I think you're getting the idea of what type of level I'm building here. And I probably... This title's still missing information because I'm technically not building it. Because I might be clear checking my levels. That might be what I'm doing. But this type of level of what I'm trying to do right now... This type of level... This is a level that's gonna have no checkpoints. It's only gonna have one, this top world, but what it's going to be is that you're gonna be doing twirl jumps across the entire thing. You have to not touch the ground. Basically, yeah. That's not what I was thinking, but yeah, this is effectively what it is. But this level's gonna be brutally difficult. Now that I'm thinking about it, this type of level for me might be really difficult because of how much spinning I'm going to have to be doing. Because this is not going to be a short level. This is going to be a very long level that's going to take time. Because there's so much I have to add. Now, in this square, like this block here, I'm not going to make this hard. For example, right? I'm not going to add anything where you can fly in. No, I'm not gonna add any ground where you can actually touch here. I'm gonna add some clouds, like the cloud thing that you can actually fly in, and then you can fly straight to the goal. But actually, I'm gonna put you in a Koopa Clown car, and you can get here. But for all the rest of this, you actually have to. The way you're gonna need to do this is you're gonna have to play this extremely precise, and this may be a very rage-inducing level. Now that I think about it. I can't reach my toad up there, which is bad. I can't reach him. Problems. Dude, you are so trash. Yeah, so that's like effectively what you're supposed to do. And then you're supposed to go down here. This level I don't think is going to be hard because, I don't think, like, how am I going to say this? I don't think this level will be hard because of how I'm actually going to design it. I think this level is going to be hard because of the physical demand it's going to put on your hand. But I don't think it's actually going to be, like, if you had to, if there was no, if you could touch the ground in this level, it would be a normal difficulty level. But because you can't touch the ground, it's going to be super expert. That's basically how it's going to be. But I'm going to leave this masterpiece for the hidden realm because I don't want someone to just look at my stream and like, hey, let me copy this level and build it for them. That's not what I want you to do. I want you to play my levels. I don't want you to build them. Now, as far as these other levels, I haven't built the 8th world because I haven't actually finished the 7th yet. But I can show you the 7th Dre level. Because this is supposed to be a very difficult level. It doesn't look that way, but a lot of the level in the furnace itself is supposed to look something. Actually, I don't know if it's going to look mostly like this. I don't know. I think the entire bottom half of the level is going to look like this, but the entire top is going to be platforming. I have to design a boss fight in this world, because the boss fight has to be here. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna design the boss battle with limited resources. Oh wait, this might be the best way to do it. I just thought of something. This is also another thing you can do. This is actually the fastest way that you can build stuff. You do this. If you need to design a level quickly, you just do this. So what you're gonna do is that in this mode, you get multi-grab and then you don't do that, but you do this effectively. And this is how you place large stretches of ground without having to do it manually. I actually learned this recently on my own. It's actually something you can do. It's pretty cool. But you're not here to see me do that. Not here to see me build levels. You're here to see me copy paste stuff. Nah. To be fair, doing it in this mode is actually a lot more effective. So this is probably how I'm going to in the future. This is probably going to how I'm going to build the general design of a level. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to open up one of the other levels I haven't touched yet, but I'm going to make the general design like this. And then after, I'm going to add all the curves after I place the general design of everything. Because this might be the best way to do it. Instead of wasting time here in ground. That's what gives this game its personality, the ground. All the sound effects give it the personality. If it didn't have that, I don't know. I didn't mean to die there. Okay. Now, one thing, I'm gonna have to save this. I have to look at every single castle. This isn't the final castle. Oh wait, I have to make an enemy here. I can't use Roy as a scapegoat. I technically could use him, but I'm not going to. Oh, I'm going to need him, but I'm going to need... Because the actual fight with Roy is going to be Roy... Wait, no. If I use... Okay, no. Use my brain here. Roy should be the final boss of this world, but here he should just be by himself. With the same cloud. Because he's been inside his cloud for the entire level so far. He's not gonna be mega, but he's gonna be here. I didn't mean that. Storm's Rage Yard will actually be a very good level. I'm gonna make that. It's not gonna be in the super world. Well, it could be actually. It could be actually. It could be. Now I think about it, that actually makes sense. But then I have to find a theme for this world. And I think this might just be, this might just have to be the space world instead of the lava world. So I have to rename everything. But the furnace level should stay the same. So this should still be the furnace, but I'll change it to a space world instead. If I move my guy down, what's this fight gonna be like normal? Not much of a problem. You know, I might actually do that. Save. I do have a rage level. Not a rage level.